I want to take a moment, just a moment, to actually credit Hillary Rodham Clinton on something. And there's not many times that we get an opportunity to give Hillary Rodham Clinton credit. I can't even believe I'm actually, well, yes, I can. Um, the fact of the matter is, there has been a few times where Hillary Clinton has told the truth. There's been very few times, but there has been a few times where she's actually told the truth. Stay with me for a second. Um, you guys remember? You guys remember the Fresh Prince show? You guys remember watching the Fresh Prince show when Uncle Phil said Hillary's right, and then he stopped and said, "Did I actually say that?" That's kind of how I feel right now. But when Hillary Rodham Clinton says she's experienced, she's actually correct. She is very much experienced. When Hillary Rodham Clinton said that she can get things done, she's correct. She can get things done. In a context that I'm about to explain to you that maybe we haven't really actually thought about. But she can actually get things done, and she can probably get more done. I'm gonna even go here. She may even get more done than President Obama. One thing we try to do at Real Progressives is keep it real. We try to stay. We try to keep it real and just give credit where it's due. Now, I never said that the things that she gets done are going to be good things. And when I say she had experience, I never said that that's a good thing either, because Dick Cheney has a lot of experience, don't he? And what did that get us into? Wars. Okay. Think about this for a second. Hillary Rodham Clinton says, well, when she says she's a progressive, she was lying, of course. But when she said that she can get things done, she's not lying. Okay. Hillary Rodham Clinton is more of a Republican than she ever has been a Democrat. And I can't even recognize Democrats anymore right now. But just stay with me for a second. Hillary Rodham Clinton is more, her policies are more to the right than they are to actually helping progressives. We all know that. So when Hillary Rodham Clinton, if she becomes president of the United States, she's going to be able to get the Republican votes. Because if they're smart, they'll embrace her. Because she's just like them. Okay, so Hillary Rodham Clinton is going to be able to get the Republican votes. And she's going to be able to get the vote blues, because the vote blues don't think for themselves anyway. So she's going to cater more to the right, pull us more, further to the right, even more, and take the vote blues along with her. And the vote blues will be champion policies that don't even represent them. And the vote blues will be saying, yeah, well, you know, it's a well thought out plan. You kind of got to compromise. You know, this part of politics, we kind of got to go with it. That's where we'll be at. That's where we'll be at. So when she tells you she can get things done, hell yeah, she can get things done. More wars, they're going to support that. Fracking, they're going to support that. More drones, they're going to support that. Supporting calling the top 1%, they're going to support that. Continuously phoning the lie, telling everyone that tax cuts hurt the economy, they're going to support that. And the Republicans are going to be on board with that too. Of course they're going to be on board with that. Making people still believe that taxes fund government spending, they're going to be on board with that. Hillary Rodham Clinton can be very detrimental. A Donald Trump presidency, and we do not want a Donald Trump presidency, but a Donald Trump presidency, you can count on them. You can count on the vote blue zombies who don't think for themselves to come out with us, with people like you and I, in droves, and block him every step of the way. Now, I seen something interesting. I made the comment on Facebook recently, and I had a Hillbot actually say to me that, well, I don't know what world you living in if you think that, y'all going to be able to block Donald Trump from doing anything. Hold on for a second. Now, wouldn't you agree that Republicans, the minority party, blocked President Obama every step of the way? That's what you guys are out there saying. And there's truth to that, because I believe there's some truth to that. So why can't we be the minority party and block Donald Trump every step of the way? The fact of the matter is, you know that doesn't fit your narrative. It doesn't fit your zombie narrative of falling in line behind the establishment because you guys want to be part of the team. That's what this is all about. Until we tear up this rigged system, we're going to be dealing with this time and time again. And I keep telling the Hillbots, look, even those that say they dislike Hillary, but they want to vote for Hillary anyway because they fear Donald Trump. And my thing is, if that's the case, the next election cycle, they're going to make sure there's another Donald Trump there to make you vote for another neoliberal again in order to keep you away from the real issues, to keep us still focusing on our economy like we still under a freaking gold standard, or still making us think that we can't afford things because we have this mountain issue of debt. That's where we at. That's where we at. There's only one candidate in this race to get behind. It's not Gary Johnson. It's not Trump. It's not Hillary. It's Jill Stein. And Gary Johnson, oh my God. That's a topic for a whole nother stream. But Jill Stein is a candidate that sees into the future. When Jill Stein said that, you know, we can cancel student loan debt the same way we cancel the debt of the crooks on Wall Street that we bailed out. We could actually do that. And it's not any kind of thing that we have to put in place. We actually have the type government to actually do it. We are a monetary sovereignty nation. We have the tools to do it. We're just not using it. And if we don't start using this economy to its full capacity, we're going to see a recession again. And no one wants to be right about that. But if you look back at each year where the economy was smaller than it should be, yes, that's correct. The economy, the deficit can be smaller than it should be. But when a deficit was smaller than it should be, guess what happened? A recession followed every single time with no exception. That's scary. I don't know about you, but that's scary. To me, that's scary. We do not need to go through another meltdown like we did in 2007, 2008. We don't need to go through another one of those again. Yeah, Tyler, you're right. We do the Fight for 15 site was posting pro-Hillary crap. Yeah, I've seen that. We have so many people, sometimes you can't even tell the real from the fake. But it doesn't take long to figure it out. But the real from the fake. You got people that are posting Bernie stuff around saying, you know, Bernie said this, so that means you all need to do this. And then I immediately post behind when Bernie said, if he ever tells us who to vote for, don't listen to him. Listen, I like Bernie Sanders, but right now I can't recognize him. I don't want to go through anything of why he's doing what he's doing. That's irrelevant to me right now. The fact of the matter is right now I can't recognize him. So even in the case that somehow he was able to be the nominee, honestly, guys, I'm just going to be honest, and this may sound a bit controversial, but I will still support Jill Stein because it seems as if he has been compromised right now. It seems as if he was the nominee, and there's no way the Democratic Party would make him a nominee, but if he was a nominee, his hands would be so tied right now. And I could be wrong about this, but I wouldn't vote for Senator Bernie Sanders right now as a nominee. Even if he was on the ballot, I think I would still support Jill Stein. I mean, my mind could maybe be changed. I would have to see. But the reality of the situation, he's not running right now. So we got people out here saying that they're still Sanders and things like that, and you sucking the air out of Jill Stein when you do that. Supporting Jill Stein doesn't mean you're bashing Senator Bernie Sanders. I don't understand. I don't get it. You're right, Kat.